Hello Sparkle Squad, this is Monica and I'm coming to you with a better late than never Bargain Bead Box bead haul for the month of August 2022. This is right up my alley because the theme for August is Farmhouse Fresh. Cool country colors of white and gray coordinate with a pop of fresh green and a touch of earthy brown tones. High quality natural howlite is the centerpiece of this month's collection with a polished slab pendant plus 8mm smooth and 10mm English cut rounds. You'll find green line Jasper, classic glass, whimsical porcelain, and sparkling crystal beads with a set of gunmetal findings in swirling motifs. We've also sent a pair of succulent shaped polymer clay cabochons as a fun bonus. How cool is that? Looks like our list includes 22 items this month for a retail approximate value of $76. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Number one is a two-piece 26 by 19mm glass leaf pendant, and there are two of those. Very pretty. They're kind of an angular look to the leaf instead of that flowy or curled look to it, but it's still really pretty, I think. These are made of glass, green glass. Then number two, we have approximately 1mm of 3x1 steel Rolo jewelry chain, lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. Number three is approximately 7.5 strand of 8mm coconut shell wood Rondelle beads. Very versatile bead right there. Love that. Number four are 6-piece 12mm glass round beads, and these are white. They're really pretty glass beads. Number five are 2 pieces of 52 by 21.5mm key pendants, also lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. Number six are some chandelier components. That is a 4-piece 33 by 25mm swirled chandelier. That's pretty. Just looks like a fixture, you know, the fixture of a light in your farmhouse. Can be classy, can be casual. Number seven is a 10-gram bag of 13 by 19mm swirled links. Again, that lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. These I love. We've gotten these a couple times in some different colors. Very versatile. You have the 2 loops on either side. You can make a link item with that, or, you know, anything really that you'd like to do. Very cool. Number 8 are some scalloped bead caps. 20 pieces, 9mm size. Always can use more bead caps. Number 9 is approximately 14-inch strand of 3.5 by 3mm crystal Rondelle beads in the grayscale mix. Very tiny beads, but they pack a lot of punch with that sparkle. Look at that. Ooh, goodness. Love it. Number 10 is a 2-piece, approximately 14 by 12mm handmade porcelain sheep beads. How cute. Look like little rams. You can see their little horns here. So I think that's a little ram sheep, porcelain sheep beads. So stinking cute. Number 11 on the other side of my board is a 5-piece 15 by 10mm swirled tab bead. Now that is kind of a gunmetal color, so it's charcoal looking. Number 12 is we have 4 sets of 19.5 by 16mm ornate toggle clasps. Ooh, and I love these. I've got that in, I think, copper, possibly bright silver. Now I have it in this gunmetal or antique silver. Very nice. Number 13 is a 10-piece 9 by 10mm crystal faceted pear beads in green iris. Ooh, look at all that sparkle. I love it. It reminds me of sage. And number 14 is approximately a 7.5-inch strand of 8mm natural howlite round beads. I love the inclusions in those. All the little gray striation markings here that you have. Looks like little pieces of marble. I just love that. Number 15 is a 10-piece strand of 10mm howlite English cut faceted round beads. Ah, so that's what an English cut is. I was a little curious when I saw that the first time. I've got some of this style of bead before, but I didn't realize it was considered an English cut bead. Very unique compared to this type of facet on a round bead, or like the Rondelle shape in that faceted. Totally different look to it. Very lovely. Number 16 is a bonus 2-piece approximate 22 millimeter polymer clay succulent cabochons. Oh my goodness, how cute are those? They feel rubberized in a way, and they're flat back, so they don't have any bead holes in them, so you're going to have to glue them onto something. But look how cute those are. Those are like those little rosettes. Beautiful pair of earrings right there. Just got to glue them onto something. You can also do a wire wrap. Number 17 is a 100-piece 3x2 millimeter steel spacer beads in the gunmetal finish. Really tiny, but very versatile. Number 18 is one pair of 13.5 by 10 millimeter surgical steel ear stud with loop in the gunmetal. Right there is what I could put my little succulent on and then have a bead dangle. So I think that right there just solved that problem. Thank you, Bargain Bead Box. And number 19 is approximately 48 by 55 millimeter huge natural howlite slab pendant. This is so pretty. Now you could also, if you wanted to, adhere that to your pendant. If you're going to make earrings though, you got to choose which you'd rather do. I love the look of that, and ooh, it's nice and cool to the touch. Very pretty and interesting angles on that. Love the markings for that. Number 20 is a 20-piece strand of 8 millimeter green line Jasper faceted round beads. Ugh, these are so pretty. That sparkle on that, even though it's a natural stone and it's just polished up pretty. So nice. Number 21, approximately an 8-inch strand of 6 by 4 millimeter crystal Rondelle beads in a sea green jade color. So cute. Man, it just picks up the light all over the place. And number 22, 20-piece 35 millimeter 24 gauge brass ball head pins in the gunmetal color. These are kind of small compared to the length that I like. I like to use like the 3-inch size, but I don't have any of the gunmetal size in the ball head pins. And that has just got a cute little dainty ball there. So that's going to be a cool addition to my collection. Here are all the lovely beads and components and things for the month of August 2022. Look at all of this beautiful goodness. These little sheep beads, or rams. I would call them rams, really, just based on how their little horns are. Those are so cute. Super cute. When I think of farmhouse, I think of cow. So, I mean, you know, I could imagine that these are cows just with a different kind of ear. Otherwise, these are so stinking cute. I just love everything here. The howlite and the beautiful greens and the succulents and all of that are really cute. Again, succulents to me don't say farmhouse, having lived in the desert, but I could go with a Kentucky farmhouse. It just happens to be someone who likes to have those little cacti all throughout their house. So, I mean, you know, it could happen. It could happen. But these are really cute collection here with the wood and the glass and the metal. And then the howlite. This pendant here is a substantial size. That's got some weight to it. It's got a really interesting cut. And, I mean, you could really make that a statement piece with some wire wrapping, you know, gluing on things. You could even do some bead weaving to create like a cap to this or a framework for it. Just so many different ideas here with all of the beautiful components in this month's selection. If you've never subscribed to the Bargain Bead Box, I do have a $2 off coupon, which you can use via my affiliate link to sign up for your Bargain Bead Box subscription. You get that every month, and it's a different theme every month. Use your $2 off coupon that I will have below, and also a little slide here for you for convenience. And then you can also use that same $2 off coupon at their sister store, Bead Box Bargains, and get $2 off of your order there. Now, once you become a member of the Bargain Bead Box, you can then shop whenever you want to at the sister store, and you will get a 30% off coupon within your information that you get in your little subscription box here. So that is something that's really cool, and they'll open up the collection at a certain point after everyone has received their monthly boxes. And then you can reorder the things that you fall in love with, get multiples of them, and you can also find a lot of other cool things that you haven't seen in your boxes. So I really enjoy the Bargain Bead box. This is probably my favorite of all of the ones that I subscribe to, just because of the unique styles of some of the pendants in particular, and some of the cuts of beads, like the English cut bead. I don't really have a whole lot of those. So it's very interesting. Some boxes are woo, and then others are not as woo, but they're still pretty cool. So I have really enjoyed it, and I think you will too if you've never given them a try. So be sure you check that out and use my affiliate code and coupon if you're interested. I would appreciate that. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave below in the comments what was your favorite of what you saw here. Share this with any of your jewelry making friends that might be interested in the Bargain Bead box or shopping at their sister store using any of my affiliate links and coupons. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a sparkle-rific day, y'all.